Hey, we are the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Drexy
and Denise, and we are recording with special support from Councilmember Mark Collier,
broadcasting from a galaxy far, far away.
Pew pew! Recording! What's up, You weren't prepared for that?
I was not prepared.
Well, welcome!
We are back for session 8. We've been doing this for 8.
Yes, it is 8.
This is bananas.
8.
Do you want a different color? I do have.
Which one's the cursed one?
No, it was the dice.
I think it was the dice. I think it was the dice.
It was the dice that were cursed.
But we don't know which one.
And they could cursed. I should have brought some sage.
It's
Like
be
sage,
like
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All the girls. You have any sage in your cabinet? Like,
I mean,
even
like,
the spice. Like, oh, that's.
I might in the fridge.
You don't have to write. You
got
give
some
me a sage
Italian
back.
seasoning. Just dump a little Italian
Just
seasoning.
dump it right up.
It's got
Is
sage.
it in there?
Oh,
All right. So we are back again. We've got Eric here.
Pesky.
I'm pesky.
I was just waiting.
Sorry, I'm
We got Eric here as Pesky the Jawa. Got me, Rexy, playing Fox with Lumi and her clouds.
Fox the Night Sister.
Foxy.
Foxy and Lumi. We've got Denise over here playing Kyla Horan. Oh my god! The Pantor. And we have our beautiful galaxy mistress over here, Jessica, leading us through whatever's coming.
I don't know. It could be a slight nightmare because last time Elkaris sacrificed themselves.
That's right. Matthew is not here.
If you guys will remember,
that's right.
Elkaris is toast. Yep.
Something's different.
I don't know what
Somebody
it is.
died.
Somebody died, or did he? He might just stalk you guys as a creature.
But anyway,
Oh no!
what happened?
You all
Can't-
were like
Can I-
making your daring escape out of the governor's palace. He gave you a rod. I think.
And said basement. Rod and basement.
Yeah.
And Denise is stuck in shock. Basement.
Yeah,
Run,
that's
basement. Run. Quick.
No,
She witnessed Elkaris being
turned
Bald.
into a monster.
Yep.
Yeah.
by said creature down there
Yep.
that we, yeah.
Yeah. They did totally get stabbed with like antiviral, but
But
Did it
now
really heal
they're-
them?
Yeah.
if they get healed, they're gonna get eaten by Alcaris. May not matter.
it's like that guy.
Vicious cycle.
They're trading, right? And then they're gonna become a monster again. So
Aw.
Yeah, I'm human. Oh no, not
That means
again.
that. Oh, let's roll for destiny.
Destiny.
And then we'll dive into the night. Oh, dark. That's
Okay.
kind of fitting.
I was saying,
What'd you get?
Today.
how is it you're the night
Oh.
sister and every time you get
I got it
lifetime?
I
dark.
have no idea.
One dark.
It's a good thing, though.
I guess to my Politico, like, it makes sense. Politics are nasty.
I'm honest and pure of heart. I just
I just talk a lot.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to justify my flamethrower habit.
I mean, you're
And all that flamethrower fuel.
guys, crispy.
Exactly. And Kyla uses her shady Politico talk to give me bad guys to make crispy.
Oh man.
And Java clean.
Don't
clean.
clean up the mess.
Okay.
Make the
Java
bad
clean.
guys
No
crispy.
clean. No kill pesky. Pesky just looking for nice shiny things. Interesting books.
I think at this
Not
point,
dying.
the only thing that would make y'all suspicious is actually cleaning because
Nobody's cleaning. Everybody
yeah,
has
like
to go
go in there. everyone's trying to evacuate.
Right.
Barla, the like scientist you all sort of bumped into last time,
Oh yeah.
already left. And you got a message, overheard a message from Rarik. You know that something is being sent to Fox's homeworld of Dathomir.
That's right.
Definitely concerning because,
a little bit worried.
So-
Those are, my sisters are back there on that planet. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit between being concerned about what's going to happen and being concerned for whoever thinks that they're going to walk into Dathomir and, be okay.
the Empire seemed pretty confident. And they are definitely not good people.
They're not.
Yeah, that's where we're picking up. During escape from the governor's palace.
Right. As we're pushing the kid's mom in a chair, right?
Pretty much.
You hauled her up the because you all took a ladder to escape.
Yep.
Mhm.
Right.
So I think Pesky
We pulled
actually
Kyla up. I
We're
gave
just
you the
dragging her
mom,
by
and you
her
drug
feet.
her away. I got Kyla up the stairs, and then
So
so
we'll-
we have the mom, but she's not down there anymore.
well, maybe we can just grab another chair from another office. I'm sure there's one laying
To
around.
make it easy.
I'm sure it's fine.
Now, that being said, I want to say at the end of last session, we talked about y'all's escape plan, and
The
The
escape
night-
with the night crew.
the night
Yeah.
crew
Mhm.
is about to head
Right.
back.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're just gonna
There's
hop a ride on one of their
there's a
trucks.
shuttle or something, right?
Yeah.
And since we're still dressed in the Imperial janitors, we just look like we belong.
And if we
And we're
just panic a
escaping
little
with
while
everybody
with
else.
everybody else.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That being said, I'm happy to skip forward to ground level,
Okay.
finding them, unless you have something you would like to role play
I think.
with
Yeah.
the exit.
I don't think so. So we're on the shuttle. We got unconscious mom,
Mhm.
and we're going back into town where we're going to get dropped off.
So when you pop on the land speeder with the night crew to head back to town, they're driving through the canyon, and it was a really long walk for you guys. So there's a little bit of time for them they're all kind of eyeing you all. You've switched, obviously, you're in Imperial clothing. On top of that, you were with Elkaris earlier, and so there's a little bit of silence and staring as they're driving. And finally, one of the individuals in the vehicle, they're just so the alert in the palace did Elkaris make it out?
We don't know. I
We
don't want to tell you.
Separate.
I don't want you to get excited one way or the other. We got separated. The alarm went off, and there were some horrible growly sounds. And there was a scientist, a female scientist who was freaking out. And somewhere in all of that commotion, Elkaris was fighting with something we couldn't see, and we lost him.
He has a tummy ache.
We just got separated.
He has a
because
tummy ache. We
He
don't know.
might be on the next. He might be on the next transport.
Give
Tummy
me an easy charm
Tummy ache.
or leadership check,
Oh,
whichever
good lord.
happens to be better. It's easy, so 1 purple.
Too much blue milk. Tummy ache.
They're just regular. It's a small group. There's 1 purple, 1 purple.
They don't need to know he's a monster.
Okay,
now.
we got separated. He's on the next one. What are you
See him
doing?
again. Say hi from us.
Very nice. Okay, so you have 3 success. They are quiet for just a moment. One of them looks just out of the speeder and covers their face. They don't say anything else or look back at you all. You can tell there's a tension, they're concerned. But everyone else seems to be kind of at ease. They understand they don't think y'all are responsible for him suddenly being absent.
Okay.
But they don't turn back or anything like that. They continue on, get you all back to their small, very small town. And they of course know Ari's mom, so their initial stop is in front of Ari's house.
Okay.
I want to say that Matt narrated last time that he had closed the door and everything like that.
Yeah.
So from the outside, at least, the home looks pretty much normal, just dark. And someone else is going to get out and help her into the home and everything like that. But Ari is at Elkaris's place right now.
So we'll
I
have
say
to
we need to probably get
Yeah,
off
we
with
need
her and
make sure. Well, they said that somebody else is getting off. I think we need to go back and check on Ari and get him back to
but
his mom.
somebody needs to let her know that Ari.
Oh, that we have him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just basically letting someone like help her into her home because
Okay.
she is like super out of it. I think she actually fainted or something.
Right,
last
because
time.
she doesn't like
Is she
needles and they
conscious?
stab
So
you
let's
with
Yeah.
needles.
hop off.
Is she conscious?
I think she was basically unconscious. So she's definitely more like at this point it'd be like that state that people are in where like they might as well just be asleep.
Oh, like shock.
Yeah.
But it won't really do us much good to let her know where her kid is and what's going on.
But here's what I want to do. I want to get off with her and be like, oh, we helped her as we were going out. We saw her collapse. We helped her. We want to make sure that she gets in safely.
Okay.
That way, it gives us a reason to be there,
Mhm.
and then we can. We're gonna play. We obviously can't let her in. But I want to help her in. I want to leave a note. Hey, such come see us at Akara's house.
Okay.
So we're
Bungalow.
gonna get off there so to everybody else it looks like that's where we're going.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take her with us
Okay, that makes sense.
to her
And
kid.
then we, like you said, we have a reason to be out there at her house.
You know.
That works. Okay. They would check on her a bit, just make sure that everything is like kosher, and then they would head home because some of them had that sort of lethargy that you had noticed from individuals in town. So the person actually just pretty much parks the speeder like at the edge of town, and the rest of them sort of disperse to their homes because this area it's so tiny. It's so tiny. So yeah. The floor is yours. Talk us to what you're doing.
I'm a little bit worried about just leaving her a note and asking her to come see us if she can't even walk.
So let's
Maybe we leave her a
carry
note.
her over to Okaris' house.
Well, if she can walk, we can just kind of guide her.
She's passed
She's
out.
unconscious.
She's
No,
it's like
she's-
dazed, like just
Let's walk her
like
over
when
there.
you set her down. I mean, she just basically like stares into
Yeah.
space.
She's been to Arcaris' house because that's where Ari would go. So
And
she's
probably
familiar.
shouldn't be left alone.
no.
He does usually pick him up. From
Yeah.
So
there,
let's walk her over there.
Yeah, let's
Right.
get her to Okaris so that
Right.
we were all together.
She
We
can
know
crash.
the kid and his mama together. They can quit worrying about each other.
Right. And they're safe, not in the
Yeah.
house where and the Imperials went to go ransack it
Right.
for some reason.
Yeah,
Okay.
So she can crash on the couch. The kid
Yeah.
can,
we'll do our best to
Be with her and
keep
be
them as
safe.
safe as we can while we're trying
and
to
then
help the
we can
town.
basement.
We need to go to the basement, and
Yeah.
we need to figure out what
is
is this
rod?
rod. Like I don't
Well-
understand the rod.
Well, that's the last time we were in the basement. Was I in the basement?
No, it was not
It
in
was
the basement. It was in
it
the
was that
hidden
secret
storage.
room.
Yeah.
The storage
Right.
under his bed.
Yeah. Remember the secret where he set off the trap and shocked himself?
And that's where we also
Oh.
saw the rebel thing too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
there's a secret like calm room or something then.
But we
And
don't
the
know what
rod's
the rod
gotta be.
is.
Well, the rod's got to be like an Imperial code cylinder thing. You
But
find this
maybe
hole
in
for
the
rod.
basement, it's going to be something in the basement because he gave it to me and then
Right.
say
It's
in
got to
the
go
basement.
with something. So we need to get back.
Go
I
there.
will say the rod is
Inside the hole.
distinctly different from your Imperial Code cylinder.
Oh.
So I have no poker face, so I'm just going to apologize to you.
Well, maybe it's
So let's go down into the
Yeah.
basement. We're going to lay her down on the bed. We're going to go to the basement. I want to take Tinny down there and have Tinny
hey, there we
do
go.
a
Yeah.
scan
There we
of the
go.
room.
Yes,
Hopefully-
that's smart.
She'll have Tinny had some time to kind of recoup after the sandstorm.
Thank God.
All right. We need to get a minute to let Pesky get his hands on Tinny and get her cleaned out.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good to do that.
So,
Pesky promises not to steal anything.
Jawa clean.
Gelatine. Gelatine.
So you all get back to Elkaris's house, and Ari did not do well in your initial excursion from the ship. So Ari's actually still totally passed out on Elkaris's bed.
Okay.
So the hidden storage is underneath there. So you probably need to get him out of the way just to deal with all that. But the basement was down through a secret door in the closet. And that's where you had left the supplies.
Trying to remember, did we have to move the bed
Yeah,
to
there's
get it?
a trap.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like sort of a pop-up
Murphy
Murphy bed.
We can just let him stay
Oh.
asleep and move the bed. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Let's
Oh,
go down to the
I don't want to
basement.
fold the kid up into the wall.
Well, put mom on the couch, pick up the kid,
So let's
bundle
go down
him
to
in the
the
blanket,
basement. Let's
Okay,
have
stick
Penny
him on the
scan
Yeah.
the room
and then we'll go in the basement. It'll be great.
for all.
I know, for being a character that doesn't like kids and very concerned about the child.
They just are in so much trouble.
Can you read his leg?
All right. Yeah.
A little bit.
Down to the basement. You're gonna have Tenny start scanning. I've got Lumi. I'm just gonna let Lumi kind of prowl around. And I want to. I don't remember what it's called. I want to do where I can kind of feel her see her senses, see what she's seeing
Yeah.
a little bit, just so like she'll be able to get into some places we can't see.
And I want to take out the rod and set it down.
Okay.
And do we have anything in our collective materials that can maybe like scan it with my?
I mean, I've got tools. I've got a data pad. We've got
And a flamethrower.
yeah.
Tinny can
Okay.
scan.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You
that's
got
probably
an
the best
instrument
bet.
droid for that. But yeah, so you wanted Lumi to check out the basement.
Mhm.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and because I think her perception is like super good.
I can't get into anything. Do you mind telling me what to roll?
Yeah, go down there and look at her. So it shows her perception's 2 yellows and a green.
Okay.
So and I'm gonna say the difficulty on this is 3 purples.
Okay. Can I give her inspiration?
Well, are you focusing on the rod? I'm gonna give you all a chance to do your own separate things.
Yeah, because you and Tenny are scanning, right? And
That's
I've
right.
just got Lumi looking
Okay.
for like dark corners.
Okay.
Things we can't see.
What are you doing in the
So Jala is looking around in the. Is also looking around looking for somewhere that the rod might go. Whoa.
Okay.
But the rod might go, or hidden doors, anything hidden, because
Yeah.
it's got to be something in the basement.
Also, give me a
So,
perception
perception.
check. You're looking specifically for a spot for the rod to go. I'm going to say that the
Here.
difficulty of that is also hard. So 3 purples, just like Lumi has, which,
Purple.
oh my goodness. So this is a struggle. So we have 2 failures. This is a success and a triumph, but that success gets canceled. And then the 1 threat and 1 of these advantages will cancel. So we have a fail, a triumph, and 1 advantage. So
Okay.
you don't find what you're looking for, but you do have a triumph. So I don't know what would be like kind of cool for that. This is like a super hard
Movie, right?
situation.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So
what
those
is Lumi like for
cancel.
Nice queen.
These cancel. So you have 1, 2 success and 2 advantage. Pesky, you are looking through the basement. I'll come back to you in a second when you decide. Because I have no idea.
Because it's Lumi. It's got to be something that like.
Well, remember, you're also looking through her vision. So it could be like she looked at something and you perceive something cool about it. I don't know.
Maybe instinct. You know,
That's
cat's
true.
got instinct.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's really hard. It's
Check out
always
something in the force. I don't know, like
Yeah.
something radiating.
Because it's always tough when you have like
Right, because Lumi's a launch cat, so she's force connected.
while you're thinking about it. So Pesky, you are
He's looking.
looking all over this room, and if you want to roll for Tinny, do an average check for me. Which is 2 purples. So
What am I rolling with?
computers. So you're like searching the whole room, looking for like where this rod can go. You don't see anything in the basement that looked like it should go with the rod. Like there's no spot to like insert the rod. You're sort of checking like the walls where it might like read the rod, similar to the Imperial Code where it might get read. You just
No
nothing
port.
in the basement. You go upstairs, you check
Oh, no.
around, and it's the
Waffle.
same situation. You don't see anything that this rod should like logically go to. That being said, there's still the hidden compartment down there that Ari is sleeping over right now. So it's the only spot in the house you haven't checked, but you know for a fact, after looking at everything, there's no like like spot for this rod to be inserted into or activate. Like,
Right.
it's
So
really bizarre.
rod. So I mean, the rod's not a red herring because he gave it to us on purpose.
Yeah.
So it does something.
What if you?
No idea.
Not I don't know what to use my triumph for.
I have a very interesting little.
Oh
Do you-
no.
Do you stumble over?
Did you also
a
do the?
loose brick?
Oh, you have a lot of threat, and you have. Okay, so Timmy's scanning the rod, right?
Yes.
Timmy's scanning the rod. So and this might help you come up with something. I don't know. Because the rod's a thing. So you're like Timmy's scanning the rod, and it's like, whew, and like looks over at you, and it does a series of beeps, and you can tell that Timmy's convinced that it's solid metal. Like there's no like innards. There's no electrical things inside. It's just a solid
It's
piece
just a
of
chunk
metal.
Swear to God, Arcturus better not have been leading us down an empty road to nothing.
Why would he sacrifice himself for no reason though? There's got to be.
No, I don't think he sacrificed it. Well, not for no
But he
reason. He
wanted us
wanted
to
to be the
take
hero.
that
He
thing.
wanted to take care of this person. Maybe it was just something that had significance to him.
Well, maybe
A
it's,
personal artifact.
I think we're not looking in the right place. I think we need to go move the kid, and we gotta go look back in.
But did Tenny see anything else in the room?
okay. So
Just
I have no idea what to use
the
this
rod
triumph
is
for.
okay.
Did Tenny
So-
skin the room too?
I thought he was just scanning the rod.
I'm gonna have Tenny skin the room too.
So I mean, we'll apply this with the fourth threat as well. So this room is honestly like just a cool basement space.
Okay.
The most important thing are actually the objects that you put in here, the crates that you brought downstairs.
Are there any other objects, or is it just the stuff we brought? Was it empty before we got there?
It was pretty barren.
There was
Okay.
a table that we set it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So all the walls, I can't find any trapdoors or anything. Nowhere a rod would go. No doors, no openings, no nothing. It's just the basement.
yeah. Now, I don't know. On that Triumph, maybe like Lumi's sort of poking around in the basement. It's cooler. Like you're aware of the cargo that you all have brought in. I don't know. Maybe Lumi wanders back upstairs and she just like sits on the kid. She like sits on, because this is what my cats do. Like right up all around him, and like enough time passes, like he's just like, no, it's hot. And is not used to like an actual animal. Like Ari has stuffed animals.
Okay.
He has a like a, oh my god, it's gonna leave me, Tom doll.
Oh,
Tuka.
Tuka.
So like, which is there because Elkaris brought it, but sees Lumi and like freaks out and grabs the doll and like fully like tries to throw it at her as he just like hops out of bed and like slides out of the bedroom, pretty much probably staring at you because you were following Lumi around. And
Well, that works. Now we can put the back up and check.
he's just looking at you and he's like, I threw something at your cat. I'm sorry. Please startled me. Am I in trouble?
Hey, oh, you know it's okay. Guess what? We have some cool news for you. We brought your mom back.
He like gets super excited. He begins like looking around. He doesn't see her right away because she's like on the couch and pretty much knocked out. And he's like, what about my dad?
We haven't found him.
I hope your mom's your favorite
Give me an
parent.
easy charm check.
Oh.
I don't remember what we did with his dad.
So
We
Well,
never saw.
the mom said that he got
Carted
an injection and then he got carried away.
yeah, carted
Oh,
to death
okay.
here.
So-
So one purple.
He's a scary witch-eating monster, presumably.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
You do feel like it's probably not good news.
Oh, that's
Nice. So you have 2 success and 1 advantage. So there's nothing about your demeanor that gives anything away. So he just thinks Dad's out there somewhere, but he's fine. So he's like, where's my mom? Like, he's so, like, he's a kid. He's looking literally everywhere, but, like, where he's supposed
I
to.
want to just point to the couch.
Right.
Like,
just couch kid.
Runs over and, like, fully jumps all feet off the floor and, like, lands on top of her. She
That's
barely
unfair.
reacts. She's so out of it. But, you know, she kind of smiles at him weakly and gives him a hug. And she's like, I'm just glad you're okay. And, like, pretty much goes unconscious.
Okay, and she did get a.
Yes.
Yeah, we gave her an
Yeah,
injection.
That's right.
That's his play. Carson was left with none.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll let them rest. Let's flip up this bed. And remember,
Yep.
there's
Get with
trap
it.
doors.
All right.
Trap doors.
Since Tinny is aware of it this time, I'm going to say that Tinny gets a boost die
Okay.
because Tinny knows it's trapped. It's 3 purples, though. Computers or mechanics, whichever happens to be better.
Computers is 2
Yeah.
yellows and a green.
Oh,
Oh, my.
there you go. Just regular camera.
Oh, my.
Well,
Don't say
I
that.
think it works out,
I
though.
think it works
So
out.
those
It's fine.
cancel there. So you have 2 success. Nice. Very nice.
Okay. No, it works.
Avoids the trap this time. Tinny activates the hidden hatch, so
Nice.
the
Very good.
bed pops back up against the wall. The hatch pops open. There's that hidden compartment you all saw before. It has those Alliance credentials inside, identification, and did he add anything? Just checking. So that was the most important thing in the compartment. Was
So-
that you all
Did we
feel
take
fine?
those? I thought we had taken those.
You put them back.
Oh, that's right, because we were
Yeah.
trying to hide.
We're being sneaky that we knew
That's
that.
true.
We knew
Well,
that.
now we
Yeah.
can take them, and I think that we should.
Yes. When
Or maybe-
you take the credentials out, you see like a note slip out from behind the ID, and it just says, "Take the rod, protect the rod."
Okay,
God, it's magical somehow.
keep the rod.
I don't understand the significance of the.
Maybe-
Protect the rod.
Maybe the rod's like some weird like symbol that hey.
You guys,
we're-
he was
we're
telling
good
us about the
guys.
basement so we can give everybody the cure.
Maybe.
So
Or-
what do deal with the rod?
Because we put on our stuff. Okay, that makes sense. We were so focused on this rod.
Is
Okay.
is there?
We've got to distribute the cure from the medicine. But we still need to figure out what the fuck this rod
Well,
is.
you know what? We'll just take it with us. Take the Alliance credit or clearance or whatever
Yep.
it is.
It's a pretty high rank, not general or anything like that. But
Okay.
give me a knowledge, maybe education
Ooh.
check,
Doing
or
that.
core worlds if it's better.
I think
I do.
mine's pretty high.
My core worlds is 2 yellows because I have studied the core.
If you would
Nice.
like
Mine is
to
not
make the
great.
check,
I've got 3 greens and a black. So your 2 yellows. is
yours
probably better.
removes the black. It
Oh,
probably
mine
has like a
removes-
minus
oh.
in it or something.
But the
like
two
yeah,
yellows
yeah,
are better than the 3 greens.
that.
Right?
You all can make this. You can make it too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Even I would even accept underworld knowledge, underworld if
Let me
that's a
see.
better
I think
skill
mine's
for
pretty
you.
high. Underworld's 3 greens for that.
Nah,
too.
2 greens for everything.
Okay.
Three-
So
2 greens.
your skill and then 2 purples. So average check.
2.
What are we checking for?
You'll find out if you succeed.
Oh, okay.
Oh my!
Sneaky.
What the hell is wrong
Well.
with me tonight?
Dang.
Okay. Hey, somebody did something.
Oh,
That's a
hey.
good noise.
To you all, like, I mean, they look like Alliance credentials. They look pretty good. Looks like pretty high rank. Pesky.
Oh, yes.
You inspect these thoroughly, right? Because there's been a little bit of like subterfuge related to this individual. You've got the hidden compartment and all that
Right.
stuff. These are legit. You are inspecting these credentials and also manage to like on the back of them. There's like a little, essentially a switch, a button that you can activate, and it comes up with his mission brief. And so you know that Elkaris is really a member of the Rebel Alliance
Right.
and is essentially in this colony spying on the Empire.
Right.
And granted, Sham is here on planet, but Sham is sort of a rogue rebel, right? He's off doing his own thing, and the Rebel Alliance doesn't really have control over his stuff. So Elkaris was actually like embedded
rebel.
with the legit alliance.
Right. So do we have any communication equipment with the Rebel Alliance that we could use?
He did have a long range communicator because it's not written here, but I vaguely remember describing a long range, like a long range.
So could we use that to send a message? Say, hey, we're not like official rebels, but this guy was sort of kind of our friend for like 3 hours, and he's dead now. So there's some bad things about to happen. Can we do that?
Yeah, totally can. And Pesky, just to yes and this, when you send your message, just to like help remind you, there was a second location but it was in the deep core. I think it was Chandrilla, but there was a second location that this stuff is being sent to. So when you send the message to the Alliance, you let them know, like, please take care of this, because you all have a bit of a reason to go look into the Dathomir side.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So do I
we
like
don't have
a
to
type
come up
out
with
message or a voice message? I guess it doesn't
It's
matter.
up to you. It doesn't matter. Whichever one you think is cool.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think like from the movies. I think it's normally like a voice message.
Yeah.
So I send out a voice message, and I tell them who. Well, I don't want to say who we are because I don't want it to like.
That's your microphone.
Yeah.
Talking to your
Sugar
transmitter.
banana.
Now,
Sugar banana.
I gotta add this to my notes.
Okay.
Wait. Kevin's tweet is Sandy Banana. So we got Sugar Bananas and Sandy
I
Bananas.
like it. I like it.
And for that duo, I think
It
it fits.
Okay.
Making you guys t-shirts. For
Okay. So I'm gonna make those up as I go. So I'm like beep beep boop 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 boop, and I send out a message, and I've got all those credentials and stuff. So I'm like, hello, Rebel Command people. This is not Elkaris. This is Sugared Banana, and we are friends with Elkaris, or the creature formerly known as Elkaris, because he might not be Elkaris anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
On
wait,
accident. No.
Okay.
No. No. Keep. No. Sugar banana keep. Sugar banana keep. Have information.
Proposed role here. So
we cannot have him talking.
So Fox gives you an athletics check. Just whatever your athletics is, Pesky, same for you.
Pesky read all the notes in the manuals. Pesky makes notes.
So Pesky, it looks like yours is 2 green.
Yeah, but
That was mine.
stumbling over your butt.
No, they don't know who I am.
This is
Yeah, but
hilarious.
we're reaching out to the Alliance. We can't sound like idiots.
We are idiots.
You are.
Ooh. So Fox has it. Pesky, you have 2 advantages.
Please.
Please read
Just
I would like to send an apology for Sugar Banana here. But this is Kyla. We have been working with Elkaris on Ryloth and trying to figure out what is going on with the civilization here in the small town. We do have medical supplies that we believe will help cure whatever it is that is going on. Please give us any insight on what you would like us to do. We want to help out. We despise the Empire. We want to help these people. We want to see it good. That was essentially Elkaris' dying wish. Or we assume he said he got attacked by a creature, which is kind of scary. This thing is making people go rabid.
Pesky have notes.
We do have a manifest. We do have all kinds of information as well.
All right. So since you did send a message to the Rebel Alliance, I'm actually going to flip one of these to the light side, because you're continuing to bring hope to these individuals who are suffering. So you'll have enough medicine to help the people in town, and enough left over that you could, I don't know if you want to like leave it here for someone to come pick up so they could take it to the secondary location, or if you want to take some with you.
I would like us to take some with us.
Do we know how much we have left over?
I would say if you want to have like enough for each of you, and then have like a couple left over for the Alliance to come pick up, you could totally narrate that.
I'm a little bit like, just to go back to the critters, we do have these creatures that are kind of deranged and modified on our ship.
Yeah.
And if one were to get loose, we just saw what happened. So I would like to have enough so we can maybe
That's
keep that from happening.
I wonder too if, because the critters are smaller and dealing with science and like body mass in comparison to size, if a whole
Person.
one vial
Maybe it can split.
would be for multiple animals.
Right. And we could test that maybe by just giving like a quarter dose,
Yeah.
to the smaller ones, and then watch if they need a little more. We can
Well, we've got several
Let's
large
take
crates,
enough for that. Yeah.
so we can leave some crates in the basement for the Alliance to come and pick up for the other
Yeah.
planet. We'll
And
take
we'll-
some with
Yeah.
us.
Definitely enough though to
Yeah.
help the
Yes.
people have some on hand for you if you want it, and then help the
Okay.
animal.
Just in case one of us gets.
And I do want to make sure we leave one of the manifestos
Don't summon.
Yes.
out for them to see, but I also want to keep one for us.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's
so I can make a copy of all the notebooks and everything that I have, all the information, put it on that data pad that we're leaving behind,
Mm-hmm.
and we can
That
put
way
it-
they can access everything.
Right, and then we take our copy back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Really good idea.
so
Doesn't matter.
are we going to go out and distribute this amongst the towns?
Yeah, if that's the plan that you all want
Yes.
to enact, for sake of speed
Yep.
and moving on to the exciting action about y'all, because
Sure.
as much as we want to help the people, y'all
Yeah.
are the main characters. So we have a montage sequence helping people in town. They're very thankful, but they are asking questions like, do we go back? What do we do? And a lot of people are like not wanting to go back to their job.
I, at this point, would not recommend going back. There are people on their way to come and help.
Mhm.
They will know more information about what is going on. They have been working on this. They have been investigating it. We do not have the answers. I don't want to promise you something that we cannot promise.
Either way, they are grateful, and they ask whom you're affiliated with.
Ourselves.
What is your team name?
The sugar banana.
The
And drop.
traveling bantha.
Panther Team
Traveling
6.
Traveling bantha.
Thank you.
Panther
Because your
Yeah.
reputation will spread through the
We
galaxy.
are the traveling bantha, and a friend sent us.
They thank you all profusely. That being said, the sandstorm that was kind of outside of like town / the canyon area, it's mostly subsided.
Hey, we can leave.
By your standards, still not great because you definitely like cold weather. Poor Penny, Penny like looks out at the vast dry.
Is there any
and it's just like
way we can? I want to like spray her down with.
Well,
We can clean her and get back to the ship.
did our
but
cars
she
have a
She has.
speeder or something?
Let me wrap her up in my cloak.
I mean, he
I
did.
wrap her up in my cloak with Lumi until we get back to the ship to keep her safe.
night shift had it. There was like a shared sleep in
Oh,
town.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Elkar's trapped the
I'm
one.
saying, I'm sure my sister.
On like a backpack.
All right.
I want her to.
So I do need you all to give me just we'll do one resilience check to get back to the ship. Just see how we do in the desert. So
Damn it.
the only person who had specific arid terrain like help was I think it was actually Elkaris because I think Yawas had
Oh.
they like negotiation
How many
type
purples?
stuff. So it'll be 2 purples, but 1 setback die. You might have like an outdoorsman talent.
Oh, yeah, I do.
So Fox, don't worry about it.
So that takes off my black.
Yeah.
But I still have the
Kyla
purples.
It's
But-
not.
I have really high survival. I mean, unless we go specifically for.
Resilient.
I was gonna say because you kind of know the path. It's more for like
Oh, yeah.
Like making it through this.
surviving the
Yeah.
heat. Yeah, because
I'm
I would say
scared to
survival
roll.
would be good for sussing out the good path.
Oh wow!
But
Oh,
that's
wow.
the-
Terrible. It is not
Hey, the
terrible.
black one's blank. That's good.
Oh.
I think
I have a
I think it's
success.
The last one's blank too.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
a success
So,
and a positive.
so Fox, I think it's probably because you're hauling tinny. You're just like, I'm gonna take care of everybody. But like, you can't pour from a cup that's going empty. The heat is exhausting. You've got Lumi, who's like, I'm not touching the sand. Who's like curled up all around your neck. You're like hauling tinny. It's just unbearable. You did have some advantage. So we're gonna say that you take 2 strain from like hauling everyone pretty much across the desert. You've taken point. You're first to the ship, but it comes at a cost.
I have lots of strength capacity.
So you all get back to the ship. The animals are still in carts. Pesky,
Oh, good.
you
Okay.
can tell because if I remember right, mechanics is one of your like
Yeah,
deals.
I think it's pretty-
You can tell that the ship has taken in a little bit of like sand and stuff from the sandstorm. You don't think it's to the point of like that it would prevent you from leaving.
And once we take off, we'll blow most of that.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
so. If I remember right, your ship did take like 1 strain, but that is not a lot of system strain. 'Cause I'm pretty sure your ship had a decent amount when we left off. That being said, you want to give me an astrogation check?
It's me. What's
So, you could get help if you wanted, because I don't remember who has like the bestest skills in all the things, but Fox Dathomir is a world not widely known by most individuals.
I think it's his navigation or something. Is
My
one of the there was a reason we made him be the navigator last time, and I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I think
my astrogation is a yellow and 2 green.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Because mine's
I'm
only
gonna
2
say
green.
I have knowledge. Daphne is in the outer room.
I think so.
'Cause I also have-
a minute.
1 yellow and a green for that too.
But
for
this is for plotting
okay.
Yeah.
a course. So astrogation is the skill tied to that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Pesky, you're pretty good at dialing things into the ship. But Dathomir is not likely a world you've been to. Fox, I'm going to say that because of your Night Sister lineage, you're basically the only individual who truly knows how to get there.
And I lived on Dathomir for several years before I joined up with Kyla. So
I'm like trying to, it'll be interesting when you meet back up with your sister. So if you want Pesky to help you, we're going to say that you are the initiating character, though. So give me an astrogation check using Pesky's skill.
okay, that's what.
Okay, I've got 2 greens and yellow.
All right, and the difficulty of this will be average, so 2 purples.
Okay.
And I will say a boost die just for you've been there before, and it is like your homeworld. You know the secrets to getting there.
This is just plotting. Never mind. What I was going to say doesn't make sense.
I believe in you. You got this. Yeah.
We got outside a little bit.
I think
it's good.
yeah, because those cancel there, these cancel here, and we're left over with all this good stuff. 2 success,
hey.
2 advantage. So you suss out the best path. It's going to be super fast. Like you and Pesky have worked out, like this is the location, and you have found the shortest path to get there. So it's going to be pretty quick. I just need a piloting check from you. And I'm going to say that the difficulty of this is only 1 purple.
Is that going to be planetary or space?
Space.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird because it's all based on the vehicle. As long as your vehicle is space worthy.
I see. So
Yeah,
planetary would be
very-
like a speeder. Or something.
Yeah.
I've got a yellow and a green if I'm like a co-pilot.
Okay. I think Fox is the same, so
Yeah.
you would give Fox a boost die.
Okay, so yellow, green, boost, and a purple.
Yeah. Nice. What do you say? What's your phrase as you
Tally ho? No.
I can't remember what it was before.
Well, the gumdrop was our
You're safe.
that was our down because
Oh,
Flamethrower.
yeah, that was the flamethrower.
Gumdrop.
We didn't have one. I don't think.
I don't
last
think
time.
we did.
Make come up with a
Put you on the spot.
to infinity and beyond. You can do it in game.
for tonight because I think we're right at time. Blasting off through hyperspace on a Death Heart mission to save the witches of Dathomir.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Oh,
So you guys
my
will have
goodness.
to, make sure we tune in next week to see what happens when we get to Dathomir.
25 XP.
25 XP. Okay, let's go add that in real quick.
Yeah, you can definitely use that to like push through that force power more if you want.
Yes.
Or, I mean, I don't know what all y'all have on your trees. I'd have to go look, but definitely spend your XP because we're into Act 3.
I've got 35 available.
We're in the end game now.
Oh,
No, that was such an Avengers thing.
that was fun.
Okay, this was awesome.
Yeah. So you guys remember, if you're not on our Discord, you can join us there. You can join us there for conversations about all kinds of things, Star Wars and not Star Wars related. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, of course. If you're watching us, you find us on YouTube. We're on all of the platforms, I think, for streaming podcasts, and also join us over on our Patreon for I think our lowest tier is $3.
Yep.
And that gets you stickers and goodies and free things and behind the scenes stuff. And
I forget what the notification thing is, but on YouTube you can like set
Like
it to where it
subscribe.
rings.
right.
Oh.
Yeah, notifications.
I get a little pop up every
You
week.
ring
That's right.
the bell. The doobly doo.
Yeah,
Or
it really does help us.
to get the
Ding-a-ling-dong.
notifications. So with that, from our galaxy to yours,
May the force be with you.
always.
pesky clean.
Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay,
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter.
and with special brand marketing help by Bailey Hawkins.
Original logo design by Tyler Rigney.
And intro and outro music provided by Galactic Empire. And you can find us on all streaming platforms at Traveling Bantha, and now on YouTube.
Don't forget, we also have a Discord where we have channels for all kinds of things. So remember to come join us there and sign up for our Patreon. You get exclusive merch, behind the scenes look, monthly Women of Star Wars episode, and more things as we're always adding them.
And special thank you to Jedi Knight members and higher, including Rooney, Michael Beavers, and James Peak.
And Mark Collier.
And from our galaxy to yours,
May the force be with you.
always.